that you stole gold from a magic well. Do you want to come over?
Yes, let's meet at the sewer.
Ew, that's gross.
The Write a Play program was sort of born as a way to use theater to tap into the energy and the excitement of kids who don't learn in the traditional way necessarily, but the confines of the traditional curriculum sort of keep them stifled a little creatively.
What would Jeff say after he ate a cheeseburger and fries, some soda, and a giant sundae?
You try to make me sick. I'm going to try the healthy food.
I like that, right?
I'm a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing at PS 57, and all the students in my class have hearing aids and cochlear implants, and they're learning how to listen and talk. They don't use sign language. Last year when they came, our students had to go on stage, and that's a big deal.
Do you remember it? What was it like?
I was scared, but I was in front of too many people.
Them going up on stage in front of all of the whole school was huge for confidence, for social skills, their voice support, voice quality, all of those things are so important. So it was a great way to practice, and it was fun. And I had parents, the parents came, you know. These are families who might not have the ability to come to parent-teacher night, but they came to the play. It was awesome.
I am a special education teacher here at PS 57, and this is my second year with the program. I've seen a lot of changes with the children as they progress through the program. They're willing to take more risks. For my kids, for my students to be engaged, it's tough. It's tough. Academics are tough for them. The kids, you know, really admire the teachers that have come to work with them. They're almost like heroes to them. You know, so it's really fun to see the kids get so excited and so excited about something positive. You know, so it's a wonderful experience, and I've encouraged some of the children to continue with it outside of the classroom because it's given them so much.